spring's running slow.
I might gonna have to do some work on that spring.
Look at it. Welcome to abandoned and forgotten footage. So I set on a bucket and take my shoes and socks off, and I get in ankle deep and root around, move the bigger rocks off of the pipe that's down in there, and fiddle around in there with my hand, and got lucky. You can feel the rock and gravel and sand, and I was throwing it out of the way, and all of a sudden I felt nice cool water coming and getting my hand cold. So I knew that it was flowing again. I placed some rocks back in strategically to try to protect the spring a little bit. And let's cross our fingers and see what happens. Here we go. Really beautiful day with the clouds today. And of course I'm going to edit this to where you'll hang around. You know, if you watch the show, you can help support guys like me coming out and digging out these springs so that these horses will continue to have a supply. It's a long story. The spring's up against the hill. It comes down in a pipe. Used to go to a tank. We intend on fixing it better, but we're dealing with what we have. These horses take a mighty drink. They're as thirsty as can be, I'm guessing. They do like messing with the water. I don't know why, but they go to stomping and sniffing and snorting, and they'll roll in it. Can't get over how pretty the clouds are today. They stay a while when they get to drinking, and look how much the level of that water has gone down. I don't know why they do this, but I think it's to kick up minerals and things that are in the water. They like getting their faces wet, apparently. And the little baby horse is just doing baby horse stuff. Isn't it cute? Look how furry his mane is. What a cute little horse. Somebody in the comments mentioned that they're born when their legs are 80% what they're going to be when they're an adult. I guess so they can keep up with the herd. I've cut to where it looks like this baby horse is going to try to figure out what that wet stuff is. They kick and scrape all the fine particles and gravels and rocks and stomp until they've effectively slowed the water flow from a slow running source to start with. I really like the baby horse. It's so cute. Look at that mane. What a sweet little horsey. Oh, and not to mention, I'm pushing 100,000 subscribers. Can you even believe it? I can't. And I have to thank you people. Just thank you so much. It means a lot to me to know that I have your support. But what I really appreciate is you watching the whole show. Thank you very much. So I try to cut these up into pieces that you'll sit and watch the whole thing. Because face it, that's where the rubber meets the road. With YouTube, it's how much you watch. So I appreciate you subscribing, and I appreciate your comments. Those are important to the algorithm. So by cleaning out these springs and these seeps, I'm doing something that ranchers and good Samaritans have been doing for 100 years or more in the desert. These springs and seeps and areas where the water is, They all need help because the horses and the donkeys they're just so hard on them. They make it almost unusable. A lot of animals come in and drink from this today. And so there's more episodes to follow. We've got donkeys and another group of horses and all kinds of stuff come in and use this spring today. So I hope you enjoy it. This is meant to be a break for you. Put your feet up, relax. Watch the horses. Well, thank you very much for watching Abandoned and Forgotten Footage. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. You know, you're really helping an old guy out. And when you do like, share, and subscribe, and watch the whole show, that really helps. So, one old guy to you. Do me a favor, huh? Let's be good to one another, huh?